I was brought up in England. My parents came from emigrated from Nigeria in back in the 60s. And it was I've had a loving family, wonderful. And I think for me, and this is about finding myself again eventually at the age of in my 50s, but it was very much a journey of kind of feeling not part of things, um, just different. And it very much started when I was only child. My parents worked very hard. Um, it was all about education, education. I had to do very well. They came to this country, and at that time there was, you had boards and signs up saying no blacks, no Irish, no dogs, no Jews. So my family were very, very education orientated. As I said, come into this country as a black family. We strove to work really hard, do very well. So it was very, very disciplined. Um, and I think I found comfort and solace in food. And being an only child and a latchkey kid, my parents worked very, very hard. I'd come home after school. My mum would leave me, sandwiches, some soup, but I'd be quickly foraging in the pantry for other things to eat. Not because I was hungry, it was just it made me feel comfortable, emotionally better. I didn't know that at the time, but that's what I was doing. And I kind of lived in my own little world because I was an only child. So I would be disappearing into books, escaping in books, escaping in movies. I'd watch a black and white movie, for instance, and I'd become one of the characters, and I would live that out in my head for days. So that was me always escaping from life, reality. So I did very well. As I said, my family were very much, if you didn't get an A, you were a failure. So it was very much worked very, very hard. And it was interesting because I always equated love with success. So, when I did get the A, that's when my family go, we love you and everything else. And if it was a B or anything lower than that, it was anger. So for me, I kind of carried through life, all my relationships for a long time was to do with validation, how well I did for that person or how well I did for others. It was never really about me. I never really did it for me. I did it for other people.